Alright, let's do this. Welcome back, everybody. This is Deceiver at CRT Reverie, and I'm joined by ZM Music.
Hello again.
We are back here with Luigi's Mansion and episode 3 of Cathode Chronicles, the new CRT Reverie video production episode series. It's kind of like... I wanted to find a happy medium between our 100% guides, like the serious nature of those, and just the casual let's play. So that's kind of what this is. We're gonna go definitely 100% Luigi's Mansion, but we're also not going to be super serious about it like I was kind of with Sunshine. So starting off, though, I want to get Luigi back up to full health. So we're going to come in here and what is this, the atrium? Or what is this room called? This is such a weird room. Like, and that's something. So, like, every room has a name. Like, this is the wardrobe room, which, you know, obviously makes sense, filled with wardrobes. This one is the anteroom? Anteroom?
Anteroom. What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know what an anteroom is. Like kind of like a parlor, I guess. It's like just a room between rooms. And I guess, you know, fancy mansions would have such things. But oh, hey, look, we're getting some moolah that we missed the first time. So it's good that we came back in here. Let's see.
Yeah, according to Google, it is a small room leading to a main one, typically serving as a waiting room.
So there we go. Just a little waiting room. Alright, where can we find a heart? I don't want to go into our next part without full health. So let's see. Normally there's like hearts just about everywhere. Like if you suck on the like chandeliers or knock furniture or different things, like you'll get a heart. Nope. Okay. Whatever. We'll go without it. So let's move on to our next phase. Put the key we got out of the wardrobe room into our door here. And slowly turn the doorknob. Yeah, we're not going to watch all these. So, as we saw at the end of the last video, the ghosts moving forward are going to be a lot tougher. And they're going to be essentially what amounts to the bosses in this game. Now, they're like, basically you think mini bosses and then one big boss at the end. And you'll know because the mechanics will be a lot different, or they'll be specialized to whatever ghost you're going to be fighting. And we'll go through those and you'll see it all and give you some pointers that I know about. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick up these coins in this hallway. You'll notice they mysteriously lead to a door here, and if we consult our... Oops, wrong button. Consult our map... ZM? What's weird about this door here? This door that's, like, right in front of us. Can you tell me anything?
It's not there on the map.
It's not on the map! These tricky ghosts, they want you to open that door so you get slammed flat over here and lose 10 health and coins. So we're not going to fall for it because we're better than that.
Watch out for the mice.
Yes, this is a good time to point out the ghost mice that will just be roaming through the halls. I don't know if there's an in-universe lore explanation as to why. It's a good sign, though, that there's still, like, mini-boss portrait ghosts for you to catch in an area. So, like, if you're going back through and you see these ghosts, like little mice ghosts, and there'll be bats and some others, if you see those, it's a good indication that you haven't fully cleared that floor or that area. So, let's go ahead and go into our first unlocked. So we've only got one unlocked room, and that's the one right here, so that's the one we're going to go into. So I'm going to show off our very first portrait ghost. His name is Neville, and he's already revealed his heart, but I want to show you how, you typically go about getting secrets or, hints as to how to get these portrait ghosts to reveal their hearts. So you will consult the Game Boy Horror, scan the heart, and they'll say, "Ho ho ho, go ahead, try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me. Ho 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 ho." So that's just letting us know that we just kind of look away from him, and that way he'll reveal his heart after a certain amount of time. But we're not going to go for him right yet. We're not. There are a couple things we actually need to do. So in this room, we have 2 secrets that we need to take care of. And one of those secrets is another Speedy Spirit. Now, there are 10 of these in the entire game that you'll want to capture. And we've already gotten one, so this will be our second Speedy Spirit. And there is a little tiny secret that you need to be aware of, because when I first ever played this game, I had no idea these were even a thing at all. I never noticed it. So unless, you're in the know or you're trying to go for 100%, I don't know if you would naturally come across these in a playthrough. But I want to mention that there are blocks of cheese hidden throughout the mansion that you'll need to scan with the Game Boy Horror, and they'll only show up when you're looking through the Game Boy Horror. You won't see them otherwise. So there's actually, I think there's one more. Or did we suck up? We got both books. There's 2 flying books. I wanted to make sure those were gone because those can be annoying. But let me show you. There's our cheese. Now I'm not going to scan the cheese first. I want to get the Speedy Spirit. So let's grab the Speedy Spirit. He is in this chair right here. So just knock on the chair, reveal him, nail him, and suck him up. And look, we got our first big old gem, our big gemstone. Those are worth a lot of dosh, so you want to be sure to collect those. Those are rubies, I think, right? Red gems like that. Rubies.
Yes.
Garnets. I think it's rubies, though, in this game. I think they call them rubies. Not to be confused with rupees in Zelda. So now that the Speedy Spirit is taken care of, let's go ahead and get the big cheese. Did you ever know that these golden mice were in the game, Zach?
I thought I vaguely remember something like that.
And that, yes, sorry, I should mention, the cheese reveals a golden mouse ghost. And then now we have an emerald. So red and green, like the Mario Brothers. So you encountered it when you played through it? I don't remember ever, seeing that. I don't know. I maybe one time, maybe one randomly came down a hallway. But I don't, oh, we hit him. Well, let's go for it.
Oh.
So you'll notice as I'm attacking him that...
He's dropping pearls.
Yep, we're dropping pearls. And now he dropped a poisonous mushroom. So that was really quick, and I didn't intend to do it that fast, but that's how it happened. But when you start sucking a portrait ghost, you need to be careful and try to hold back on the control stick as much as you can at first, and then just periodically, as you're holding back, start to wiggle it a little bit, and then start pulling it back again. So that's going to be your most effective way to take their health down. Why you want to try to take their health down in one full go is because if you get their health from 100 down to 10, taking out 90 HP in one vacuum pull, you'll get a large pearl. Now, every time you take on the portrait ghosts, they'll drop pearls. At the end of each fight, you should have 4 small pearls, 4 medium pearls, and 1 large pearl. Getting that not only helps with our total mansion rank at the end of the game, but it also ensures that you're going to get a gold frame portrait. Now, that's your grade on how well you did in the fight, like how well you were at capturing the ghost, like how much of a ghost busting plumber you really are. So it's a good way to just kind of gauge your progression through the game. I like to get the gold frames just because I think the art's the coolest with the gold frame around it. Because every frame, there's copper, silver, gold. And there'll be different portraits based on the rank you got for that ghost. So I just have preferred always seeing the gold. I've seen, I think some, I haven't seen all the art. I haven't gone through and looked at all the different variations of the art. But on the ghosts that I did get a lower rank on compared to their gold frame, I like the gold art better. So, long-winded way of saying, if you want to get 100% and get the max rank, get as many pearls and gold frames as possible, try to get the ghost in one vacuum pull if you can, but really you just need 100 down to 10. So if you manage that, your biggest obstacle, other than the ghost breaking away, is either some type of enemy that's also in the room or hazard in the room hitting you and interrupting the vacuum pull. Like, that's why I wanted to get rid of the book. So that would break it, and then there you are. You're out of luck. It's done. There's no really resetting it. So if you find that happens, it's bad, and you want the gold frame, you're gonna have to reload your save. You'll just have to reload your save. It's unfortunate, but it's really however you want to do the game. It's up to you. And then you want to be sure and not to let that poisonous mushroom. There's always going to be a poisonous mushroom that shows up. Same thing. It's a hazard. It's going to take your health down, and you'll actually. I think in this game you shrink, right? I think, if I remember correctly, you shrink down. Maybe not. Maybe
I don't remember if you shrink, but you definitely lose health.
You do. You absolutely lose health. And the poisonous mushrooms actually are from. That's a callback to the Lost Levels, right? That's when they first showed up. I think they were in the Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels.
Yep, the Mario 2 before the other Mario 2.
The other Mario 2. Get some coins out of that lamp. There's, I think there's something here in this boat. No, I'm still looking for that. Oh, there's a book of riddles. Will you read it? Should we read the riddle book?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I want you to read the first one. Read the first.
Mysteries appear whenever people turn, but turning away from them solves nothing. Instead of turning away, turn to the side and look at the mystery from a different view. A way will surely open.
What? So I think that was just a hint as to how to deal with Neville. Ooh, you found Neville's big baby care diary. What? Neville's big baby care diary. Will you read it? Heck yeah. My third son is still a baby. Oddly enough, he seems to scare people in ways the other two never did. The twins now. They're afraid of fire, water, cold, and wind. Why, they shake with fright when beset by the elements. Sometimes I think they're more childlike than the baby. Oh, okay. Maybe knowledge for a future time. Let's see if we remember
that. Is that foreshadowing?
Let's see if we remember that. So we found Lydia's child care diary. No, okay. Who's Lydia? I wonder. Will you read it? You want to read this one, ZM?
Sure. The twins are very shy for ghosts their age. They've even gone and hid the key to their room far away in the mansion. How very trying. They got mad at me the other day for twirling their little toy helicopter mobile. Ghost children today. Who knows what they're thinking?
This is so strange. I don't know if I read these. I did not intend to find the. I feel like I vaguely remember these books being here, having little blurbs written in them.
Yeah, why is Egad's Guide to Ghosts in Neville's library?
In Neville's library in this hidden mansion. Maybe he stole it on the way out. Let's see, will you read it? Yes, dear readers, we've all had trouble with ghosts who aren't easily surprised, right? They have all sorts of ways to protect themselves from light. What would you do, bright folks, when in a fix with one of these stubborn ghouls? Well, sir, I'd first look for an opening, a way to catch them off guard and unsettle them. When a ghost is surprised and shows you its heart, that's your chance to catch the little bugger. I tell you, I've caught dozens of ghosts just like this. So you want to surprise them. So catch them off guard. Catch them not looking. I guess.
The book of... What?
Pericles? Pericles? I have no idea.
Pericles?
Pericles. I don't know what that is. Will you read it? Yes. There are spirits known as elemental ghosts. They live in the elements of fire, water, and ice that make up much of our world. To handle these elements, one must first obtain an element medal. Perhaps the element ghosts are only visible to the bearer of such a medal. I didn't... See, there's so many little hints. I had no idea. We're just in the first portrait ghost room.
I don't think I remember any.
Oh, okay. There's a book called Darkness Is Their Cheese. Will you read it? I wonder if this is about the gold mice. Man, here's the reason why I never knew. I didn't go to read the books in the library. Hey, kids, remember, local libraries are awesome. Go to your local library, read a book. Pericles?
Most mice are drawn to darkness as real mice are. Drawn to cheese. In the dark, they shine gold with contentment. I must try to get close to one before the lights come. Back on. See Parmesan.
Okay.
He's the lost Mario cousin.
Well, there you go. That's the developers' ways of letting you know about the gold mice with the cheese and all that nonsense. So, all right.
Yeah, sorry if I interrupted you there.
Oh no, you're good. Feel free, just talk. And I apologize too if I talk over you. I'll try not to. I'm not used to yet recording videos with other people, so it's gonna take me a minute to kind of figure out the natural flow. But let's look. Our key unlocked this room down here at the end. If I can move the C stick instead of the control. So that's where we're heading, down to the end of this hallway. Still missing out on a heart. I would like to have 100% health going into fight that's happening soon. Oh, real quick before we go in here, I want to show off. So here is what the totals should be. I'll update our little graphic on the video, but here are our current totals. Hopefully this is what you're seeing as well, and maybe a little more, because we haven't gotten, we took a few hits and, maybe missed a few coins here and there, but around here is what you're aiming for. But also, let's look at our first portrait ghost. It is the bookish father, Neville. He was 42 years old. Neville spends his afterlife reading all the books he missed while living. I guess that's not so bad. I guess he's trying to... There's a lot of books to read. So
I wonder what happened to him.
Isn't that just kind of the weird, morbid undertone of this whole thing? Is these are you have to take it at its face value. These are dead people. They're actual dead people in the Mario world. So Mario, it's just such a strange video game franchise. And I know a lot of people maybe not care about lore and stuff, but I do. I think it's awesome, and the Mario world has just some of the most crazy, intricate, but also nonsensical lore, I think, out there in a media franchise. So that's just my thoughts on that. Zach, do you feel the same, or what are your thoughts on that? Oh, there we go, heart.
No, I totally agree with you, but I think the reason why the lore is so weird is because Nintendo does not care about it.
They just don't care.
They kind of just do whatever in each game, regardless if it makes sense or not. And that's kind of the fun of it, I think, trying to piece it all together, try to make it make sense.
I agree with that.
Why is Toad outside of this woman's window?
Yeah, Toad, what you doing out there, bruh? What are you doing out there? Okay, so this is our second portrait ghost. Lydia is her name. But I'm gonna snoop around through her dresser drawer here and take her cash. She doesn't need it. She's dead.
I was gonna say, I mean, you're a ghost. What do you need money for?
Right. So let's see what she says. So, isn't my hair just gorgeous? Of course, I do spend a lot of time on it. I was so bored cooped up in that painting. Now I spend all my time in front of the mirror. It seems to scare people, though. So everything is coming up roses. Notice when I scanned her, she showed up in the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if that's intended or a just in limitation of the console. Interesting. All right, skip back through all this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, she spends a lot of time on her hair. So, what's something we can do to mess that hair up? Can we maybe use the fan here? Is that going to do something? Spinning around, 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 around. Oh, hey! You gave us cash! That's something.
Yeah?
I think... Oh! Well, would you look at that? That's a broken window. Maybe if we open the window... Cool breeze. Oh dear, such a draft. Oh, we missed it. Did you see that? Her heart.
Yeah.
Her heart showed up. Now, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. I can show this off. If something like this happens, the room does reset. So she's not here anymore. Well, wait, no. Okay, wait a minute. She is. Okay, I thought that she wouldn't be here anymore. So maybe we can. So good. Never mind. Scratch that. You get another shot. So let's hit her. Take her down. Watch that poison mushroom. All right. Easy peasy. These first few ghosts aren't going to be too bad. Like, truthfully, like, they won't be. You'll do fine for the most part. And if you mess up, like I said, we haven't really gotten too far in yet. You just reload your save. That's why I recommend frequently saving with the toads. Just keep that in mind. See that little freak out there? He's just chilling out there. What the heck? All right. Let's grab our key. Oh, maybe? All right. Nab our key. Where's it to? So it looks like... Oh my gosh, I promise I will get this right. Okay. That room sort of right catty corner from the master bedroom here. So let's see what it says about Lydia. Here's our updated. There's our updated totals now. So take a look at that. Update. All right, so those are our totals. Let's go check out our new portrait ghost. So that is the mirror-gazing mother, Lydia. She was 34 years old. She's stashed her secret savings away to prepare for her long afterlife. Oh, so I think we took that secret savings away from her. So, oh, Mario. Let's see. I think that is everything in here now. So let's head on out and proceed. Oh. If that's any indication to the viewers at home, we got a boss fight coming up. This is going to be the first boss, actual boss, of the first kind of area of the mansion, so to speak. So he's going to be in there. All right, let's go ahead and fight the boss. One thing real quick. So we'll change how the gold frame works in this coming fight. So instead of how... like getting him from 100 down to 10 HP in one go, that's not how the boss fights work. The boss fights go off of your health, like how much damage you take. So you want to try to take little to no damage to get the gold frame with the boss ghosts. So just keep that in mind. All right, first things first, this is creepy as all get out. Like, it's like a nursery room. Like, isn't, like, that's kind of messed up, right? Like, Miyamoto, why? Oh, hey, look. Oh, yeah, I remember. There is a large heart. There will always be a large heart in this chest right here. So that's something to remember for later. If you're hurting, you can always come back to this room, get a large heart there. But no, yeah, this is probably the creepiest, one of the creepiest, like, rooms in the entire mansion. My opinion. So yeah, there's our boss ghost. A literal dead baby. Thank you, Mario.
Actually, I think if I remember right, they realized the implications, so they made it to where this baby was born a ghost.
Born? How does that work?
I have no idea.
Okay, let's not think of it. Let's not dwell on it. Anyway, Horsey, Rocky, Horsey. Okay, I think we've gotten our hint for this particular fight. So let's get those coins and rock the horse, baby. Oh, whoop! Get some coins real quick. I keep thinking I gotta remember. I want to check all the stuff in case we miss. We don't want to miss any coins. Okay, now rock the horse. All right. What do you got for us, baby? Hey, wanna play with me? No, I do not want to play.
Let's say, judging by Luigi's reaction, I think that was a no.
Let's just hit him with this conveniently placed ball. Oh, is that it? All right, yeah, just hit him one time. Ow, you gave me an owie. I just wanted to play with you. Okay, granted, you know, fair enough. I did hit a baby in the face with a beach ball. But he's a ghost, so it's okay.
I hate grown-ups.
I hate grown-ups. I hate you. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough. Small, now grow smaller. Small, itsy, tiny, little, wee, ga, ga, goo, goo, ga. I think we got shrunken. Down to size.
Oh, you're in his crib.
Yo, we're in his crib, though. This is sick. This is sick. Like, the first boss fight is in a ghost baby's crib. That's what I love this game so much. All right, let's do it, Chauncey. Let's take him on. Oh, he winked at us. He's taunting us. All right.
He can also punch.
He can also punch, but he's a huge pushover. Just when he's throwing these rocking chairs at you, just literally stand here in the center, wait till they come through, and then just bait it out, and you'll be fine. Now, this is the part that kind of sucks. You gotta be paying attention to these beach balls. They're gonna be coming in from all over, and you want to try to nab the one that doesn't go away. Grab it, just like we did earlier, and bam, right in the face. And then start sucking. Now you can't get him in one go. He will always break that stream, just because that's how the fight goes. But again, try not to get drug along. Yeah, he's gonna do these big belly flops. Just walk around in a circle. Don't be underneath him. It'll do damage. But really, try to be careful. Don't let the boss ghost drag you, or really any portrait ghost drag you, because it's gonna cause damage and it'll break your stream. So just try to keep pulling back on the control stick as much as possible and in the opposite direction of the ghost. Sometimes it will be difficult. It will be a challenge. Let's watch these balls coming in from all over. I want to get hit in the face. So let's grab this one. Shut the heck up. Let's grab him. Pull back. Oh, we might get him. Hey, we got him. Nice. Only 2. That's pretty good. I don't know if I've done it in 2 before. Normally I take 3, but that's it for old Chauncey, our first big boss. And you'll know that you've defeated a big boss by the cool, giant, sparkly golden chest that will appear. So, We'll open. Actually, before. Oh, go ahead.
You're making me dizzy when you run around in a circle like that.
You're getting dizzy. Whoa! All right. Let's look at our totals. So here are our totals. That's what your total should be as of defeating our first boss. And then let's read about little Chauncey, the spoiled baby Chauncey, 1 year old. He cries loudly and never sleeps through the night. But since he was born a ghost, this seems natural. Oh, okay. So there's where they kind of cover it up. But I don't know. I want to know the thought process as to why a baby. I don't know. But I like it. It's spooky. It's fun. It's unique. I don't know too many other games where your first boss is a literal baby. So let's open it up and grab a oddly special looking key. What could this mean? It means you're done with the level. We have finished the first zone of Luigi's Mansion. And now we will be getting a call. Luigi. Is that an accurate broken signal sound effect? Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you all of a sudden. I was a tad worried. You seem to be a bit tuckered out after that long battle, don't you? Why don't you come on back to the lab? When you vacuum a boss ghost, your Poltergust 3000 gets pretty much full to bursting. But ho-ho, I guess you showed that boss ghost who's boss. Alright, we beat our first boss. That wasn't too bad. Now this, I love this. I know I say that all the time for games, but hey, these are the games I enjoy to play, so I'm gonna love them. I'm gonna love probably pretty much every part of them. But the reportrification of the ghost is just such a cool scene and a great way to end a level to me. But good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Portrificationizer? Portrificationizer. There we go. I got it. This machine lets us turn the ghosts you catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse, too. How do we use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Poltergust 3000 into that slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. All right, let's watch it. So, sends them all in. Go through the pipes. There they are. Look like ink blots. Shooken up. Egad's extraordinarily happy. And there we go. Let's watch it. I love the music's so funky. The ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. And presto, turn them into beautiful ghost portraits. Gold-framed ghost portraits, mind you. So Chauncey, Neville, and Lydia, all gold frames. We got it. A-okay. Well, we managed to turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. Now you've caught Area 1. Neville. Lydia. Chauncey. It's so funky. I love it. You've got a total of 3 ghosts. We got 1,045,000, 2,820,000, 200,000, 800,000, and 1,000,000. We're just rolling in it, dude. And we got 3,200,000 off the pearls. Look at that. Nearly almost 10 million G right off the bat. So, Luigi's doing pretty good. What? Now, why do the ghosts have treasure? Why do the ghosts have money? What are they spending it on? What's the point? Let's not ask all these questions, because it's a video game. Alright, so go ahead and save. And I think that will be it. And we will start up in Area 2 in the next episode. So, later.
Later.
Thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you liked it. Please leave a comment, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, all the fun YouTube junk. Yeah, so stick around and check out the next one. Stay tuned. Later. Whoa. That guy sucks.
me.